great!
Before you go any further, just know that this is a spoiler review. So if you haven't seen the movie, we have. And we're going to spoil it.
Yeah.
What up, guys? It's Red Planet Studios. I'm Luke. That's Matt. That's Ryan. And we're here to talk about Deadpool.
That's right. We've seen the movie, so we're here to give you our review.
The Deadpool movie, I thought it was fantastic. It was very well sequenced out, I thought.
Yeah, it started off, you're in the middle of action, then it goes back to your flashbacks, so it's really cool.
And the intro killed it. I thought the intro was absolutely fantastic. I love that. It gave like a Deadpool feel to me.
What I liked most about the movie was it didn't take itself seriously at all. Made references to Ryan Reynolds, made references to
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman.
Right.
The Sexiest Man Alive, 2010. I'm the Sexiest Man Alive, 2016.
He keeps dreaming about it. We also got references from X-Men Origins of that crappy
Green Lantern
Deadpool saying that this is his most valuable.
Right. And they made reference to both Professor X's.
Yeah. That was funny.
Yeah, that was great.
referencing how there aren't that many people in the academy.
Mansion always blows up.
Right. There's only 2 X-Men there because that's all the studio can afford.
I loved all the constant jokes they were just throwing at you.
Yeah. There were constant jokes, and then there was like some serious moments whenever he was captured in the
Facility.
Yeah, the facility.
Yeah.
Being transformed after they messed up his face, or his body rather, made him look ugly. And I love how they started out. Like they didn't even go through an origin story. They just showed you flashbacks of what happened, but they maintained the action the whole time.
Right, because they want to keep you interested. Because they with X-Men Wolverine. And they introduced Wade Wilson in that film. They were like, well, let's go back and redo what they did, and sort of start us off. But still, they're in the same universe, but it's sort of an alternate universe or alternate reality. So that's cool.
One thing I really liked is Francis or Ajax. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, the Ajax shampoo.
Yeah, you never really found out why he didn't like the name Francis. He was a fun character. But just there wasn't that much. He wasn't that important, or he wasn't that developed. I could really care less about the guy. All right, so the girl from the Gotham show, she was cool. She did a good job. She looks a lot like Famke Jensen from X-Men, the one that played Phoenix, or what was her name? You don't remember? You don't know X-Men? You've seen the X-Men movies?
I've seen the X-Men.
You know who Famke is?
No.
Okay.
He doesn't even know.
Famke Jensen. The girl that played. No, not Storm. No, she played the Dark Phoenix. She played
Dark Phoenix.
Yeah, the one. Yeah. Oh, what was her name?
I don't know. I haven't seen X-Men in a while.
You haven't seen it in a while. Jean Grey.
Oh!
The one that Cyclops and Wolverine always fought over. The redhead. Oh, yeah. So sorry. Okay, yeah.
The cutscene at the end was absolutely phenomenal. I liked
Ferris Bueller.
Yeah, Ferris Bueller's Big Break.
Big break.
Ferris
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Restart. I love the cutscene of
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
I'm just gonna let y'all talk. You guys are idiots. Come on, all right, restart. I love the cutscene of Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yeah. X gon' give it to you.
I love the cutscene where it was tributing Ferris Bueller's Day Off. It was really cool. I liked seeing that. And then we got to see a preview. Well, not like seeing preview, but it was mentioned that Cable would be in the next Deadpool sequel.
Well, they did mention in the movie that Deadpool was a franchise. So he will be continuing on with this character since it's obviously a success.
Obviously.
Okay, so Colossus. He was really cool to see. I liked him. He was huge. He was completely CG, but I had a couple problems with the girl, though.
Didn't really talk much.
Well, not that she didn't really talk much, but I mean, she knocked the crap out of Wade. But then she knocked the crap out of Colossus and knocked him back, so far. So I was like,
What are you talking about, Angel Dust?
Or was that her name? Jose Canseco?
Angel Dust. Okay, I thought you were talking about Negasonic Teenage Warhead.
No, I'm not talking about her. She was
Angel Dust.
Other than her really cool power, there was really no need for her in the film at all.
Yeah.
She was kind of, I don't know,
useless.
a comic relief, but
just a side villain to have for Colossus because they probably couldn't figure out what to do with both Colossus and Negasonic Teenage Warhead. They just added them in the film. They're like, we have to give him a villain to fight.
Have to give him somebody, right? And then to have all of the nudity, but then at the end, Colossus is kind of
He's like, whoa,
yeah,
no,
exactly. And you're like, what? Oh, so now they're gonna
that's just
worry about
Colossus
something
because
else?
he's noble. He's all about being a hero.
It's so nice.
He was holding his hand in front of the camera. It wasn't for himself. I'm sure he popped it. So, but yeah, that's the only reason why this film for me remains a 9 and not a 10. So
10 out of 10 for me because I loved it. It was absolutely amazing. And I loved seeing the Stan Lee cameo as him as the stripper.
Right. He was great.
I thought that was fun.
That was by far the funniest moment in the film because I wasn't expecting it at all.
A lot of Easter eggs in this film. Like I saw like this the starship carrier from Marvel's Avengers whenever Ajax and Deadpool were fighting.
Mm-hmm.
I think that maybe Deadpool can make an appearance in Marvel, maybe because I don't know. It showed us the Marvel carrier, so maybe who knows? Or maybe a little cameo.
Strong possibility. Man, I really like the old lady.
So what'd you like about the old lady, Luke?
Man, her like confusion when Deadpool had his little baby hand. She thought she was going crazy. She was blind.
I bet if it was really big.
Love is blind. No.
You're blind.
Right. Yeah, they had some pretty good exchanges. She was definitely the best Alfred that Deadpool could have.
Coming towards the end, he was like, cocaine is in the corner right next to the cure for blindness.
Thank you for tuning in for this video. I hope you found it enjoyable and informative. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button. It would help us out a lot.
And don't forget to subscribe.
And leave your comments down below.
This is Red Planet Studios, signing
off.